Hello YouTube. Astronomers have found the mythical planet Solaris, described in the legendary novel by Stanislaw Lem, a Polish author, and I strongly recommend that you read that book and his other novels. TOI-1452b. This designation was given to a planet whose existence was confirmed by astronomers of a large international team, rechecking the data collected by the TESS Space Telescope, NASA Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite. TESS searches for planets located far beyond the solar system, recording the change in the light of stars, whose fury decreases at those moments when planets pass through their disks. Scientists carefully analyze the parameters working already in their observatories, and if they confirm the discovery, they try to understand what the discovered planet looks like. The current confirmation was obtained thanks to the equipment with the Mount Megantic Observatory in Canada. It was created at the University of Montreal in Canada. From the previous and new data, it follows that the planet TOI-1452b is 100 light years from Earth. It orbits one of the stars in the binary system TOI-1452. Both stars are red dwarfs. The diameter of the planet is 1,672 times larger than Earth. The mass is almost 5 times larger. It is so-called super-Earth. According to astronomical terminology, scientists suspected that super-Earth must occur in considerable numbers in the universe, but they could not convincingly demonstrate that such planets actually exist. In fact, the super-Earth that has been described now is the first whose existence has been scientifically confirmed. A year on the planet TOI-1452b lasts only 11 of our days. This is because the planet is located very close to its rather dim and not very hot dwarf star. It is in the so-called habitat zone. That is, the heat and light received from the dwarf is not much, but not little, but enough to maintain comfortable conditions. The water on the planet is in a liquid state. The density of TOI-1452b is 5.6 grams per cubic centimeter, slightly more than the Earth 5.5 grams per cubic centimeter. That is, the insides of the planet are clearly rocky, but it's bigger and heavier than Earth. There's a lot of water there, about a third of the mass of the planet. This can only happen in one case: if that planet is completely covered with water, like Solaris. According to calculations, it turned out that the depth of the local ocean is more than 100 kilometers. For a comparison, the Earth's water is less than 1% of its mass. Canadian astronomers are waiting. They can't wait for the new James Webb Space Telescope to look at the ocean planet. It will let you know if Solaris has an atmosphere. And what if it does? Recently, through Webb, scientists observed the atmosphere around the planet WASP-39b, located 700 light years from Earth, and discovered carbon dioxide in it. And scientists have no doubt that life is possible in the ocean of the planet TOI-1452b. By the way, they hope to find it even in the solar system, in those oceans that exist under a layer of ice on the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. And you should look at my videos, because I discussed what could be found there. The universe is full of both water and oceans. Approximately 35% of super-Earth are covered with a thick layer of water. This was once claimed by astronomers from Harvard University, whose team was led by Dr. Li Zheng. Li Zheng and his colleagues divided the super-Earth from among the several thousand already discovered outside of the solar system into 2 large groups. One included planets whose radius does not exceed the Earth's 1.5 times and the mass is 5 times. In the other, those that are larger and whose mass is 10 times larger than the Earth. Next, the scientists compiled a mathematical model with the help of which they determined how the planet should look like so that its mass correlates with the radius. Well, modeling has demonstrated that such planets are usually rocky, and planets that are much larger than Earth are watery. Li Tseng assures that the amount of water on such a super-Earth can reach half of its total mass. To do this, the ocean must cover the planet with a solid, thick layer. Just like Stanislav Lem's Solaris, researchers rightly believe that the abundance of watery planets increases the chances of detecting life outside the solar system. But they warn, not every Solaris is comfortable. Not all super-Earths are suitable for life. The atmosphere of some may consist of water vapor. The water on the surface may be boiling water, at the bottom ice compressed by monstrous pressure. The habitual inhabitants are unlikely to get started in such extreme conditions, but some exotic creatures could. The inhabitants of the Solaris Ocean could be intelligent octopuses. And one day we'll talk more about terrestrial octopuses and very interesting traits they have, and some information from Russia that a lot of people, or most people, don't know in the West. It has to do with previous research actually in the Soviet Union. So thank you for your attention to my work, and please support me. You will see the links in the description to this channel, and I hope to tell you more stories soon. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned.